I'm Jania Bailey, CEO of FranNet. Welcome back to our series on business ownership, where we'll be exploring the different options for going into business. So we're going to go into a little more depth explaining what a franchise is. A franchise is a license. You buy a license to use the name and the trademark of a company, to use their business systems. In exchange for that, you're going to pay an upfront fee. And I can tell you right now in the industry, the average is somewhere between $35,000 and $45,000. You can get them much less and you can get them much higher. But remember, that's only one part of the total investment. We're going to explore that in the next segment. You're also going to pay those ongoing royalties. This is the biggest complaint I hear from people. They're like, well, I get it that I got to pay a franchise fee up front, but why do I have to pay these ongoing royalties? It's because you're buying into a franchise and you are getting that proven system and that ongoing support. The royalties are calculated on the gross income that you generate from the business, and typically they're paid on a monthly basis. Those royalties, the average I see is in that 6 to 8% range. I've seen them much, much lower and much higher. So calculate what you're actually going to be paying, and more importantly, look at, is this an industry average for that particular type of concept? A franchise is the creation of a distribution channel. Now, let's go a little deeper. What does it do? It helps a brand establish market dominance very quickly. Because when you think in terms of what's happening, you've got the franchise headquarters that supports the franchisees, who in turn support the customers. Now, if I have a company and it's doing very well, I've got a couple of options at some point. I can open a second location as a company-owned, and a third and a fourth, but that takes capital and that takes time to build. Or I could franchise my company. And when I franchise my company, I'm giving someone else the tools and the permission to use my business model and to use my name and to build upon that. So I get a fee for that. Instead of being out all of the capital to get that one up and running, my franchisee is doing that. So you can see how I could support many franchisees compared to what it would take to do one additional company-owned store. So it's helping me get that footprint out there much more quickly. Thank you for joining us today. To learn more about business ownership, visit our website, FranNet.com.